So hi, hello. This is the third week of NaNoWriMo. I'm Ninna Stone, and I am a writer, wanting to become an author next year with my first Regency magic romance inspired by Jane Austen. This is the third time that I'm doing NaNoWriMo or Novel Writing Month or whatever we're calling this now, as everything has changed in the last few years. Yeah, and this week is the same way as last week, as in I'm only gonna do 500 words today. I'm having my friends over this evening, and I probably will be tired after they leave, so I don't think I can do it in the evening. And I woke up kinda late today and with a slight headache, so I'm just gonna take it easy today and write 500 words because that's what at least I can do. So, and that's fine. I have days like these, and I also will probably have days next week that I do 2,000 words and maybe 3,000 words, even maybe 5,000 again. So this is fine. But yeah, my drink of choice is a iced banana latte. Yes, you heard it right, banana latte. It's similar to what I had in Korea, but I did it my way. But I decided to buy banana syrup the other day because I really wanted to recreate the drink that I had in Korea. But yeah, let's get into these 500 words today. And also, this is delicious. $500 words, but it was just like a conversation in between the characters where I'm currently figuring out where to put it, but I know I want to have it in the book, so yeah. 500 words, pretty good for today. And we have motion control. Great. This is day 16, but it's Sunday, and I kinda don't wanna write because I was at a friend's place today and I had a great time. It's nothing to do with my friend. It's more of the fact that I'm just tired. I had to. She lives like an hour away ish from where I live, which is nice. But yeah, I did probably one of. I would slightly say it's worrying what I did. I listened to a somber song for the whole time while I was thinking about the story. God, I felt like so many things came to mind, so I'm gonna be writing that tonight. And yeah, but it was nice to meet my friend because she is my writing buddy, and we went on a writing retreat once. It was very nice. We went to Edinburgh, Scotland. But yeah, she came back from Japan like a few days ago, and I was meeting her for the first time probably I haven't seen her for like a month, which is like crazy. But yeah, we were in the same university in Japan, and she also lives here in Iceland. So, and she gave me this is very like a vest type thing that you wear, and the thing is, it has Kirby Cafe on it, which is very relevant to me as I love Kirby and I love the Kirby Cafe. And I've been to the one in Fukuoka, Japan 4 times, just because like random things, but yeah, it's a themed cafe with Kirby. So it's funny that I have this. It's also kind of funny that she gave this to me because she's she never went to this cafe, and I think like when there was a possibility for her to go, she couldn't make it. So it's kind of funny that she gave this to me, but I love this, and I'm so grateful that she gave it to me. So thank you, friend. She will probably see it in my little shorts today, probably because I'm posting both shorts and TikTok videos every day, which is like slightly insane for me. But yeah, I did also post them on Instagram, but nobody was watching there, and I just thought it was an extra step that I didn't need to. And yeah, I just posted the last vlog from last week, from the second week. So I finished editing it, and it's awkward like everything, but it's fine. I'm saying this now. I'm pointing. I am going to a cafe tomorrow to write. I will do this. Future me, you have to obey me. Past me. Yeah, sounds crazy, but yeah, no, I'm going to a cafe tomorrow because I have time tomorrow. I probably need to wake up and get out of the house probably at 1. It might be like because there's a high school near where I will probably go, and it might be busy, or I can go to the other one. Yeah, probably can go to the other one. Probably going to a local coffee shop here in Iceland that I go a lot to. Like not every day, but I probably go there more than most people. But it's not funny. But yeah, this is the status today. Like almost at 28,000 words, and I think let's look at pacemaker, which I've decided probably not to include as much in my vlogs, but okay. Yeah, I'm supposed to do like 1,500 words today according to pacemaker, so I'm just gonna quickly whip that up, not quickly, but work on it, and then I'll get back to you. Also, yes, I am wearing the same sweatshirt as yesterday. I don't really care. I think it's cozy and it's fleece lined, and this is a different day, but I don't really care. It's nice. I want to wear it again today, so I'm allowed to do that. This story is taking over my mind. This is why it's good to document these vlogs, because I'm like, I don't remember how it went when I did my last story, or like the second one. I want to see how like my emotions like were when I did this. So this is more like for me to look back at, and yes, that's totally fine to do, as that is my prerogative and everything. Can I do this? Whoa. I can actually go live on YouTube. I won't. Nor I will, not at least now. TikTok keeps being like, hey, do you want to go live? Please go live. Please go live. And I'm like, no, thank you. I do not want to go live. I do not want to do that. That's just a step further that I'm willing to do. But okay, I'm gonna start typing now. So I managed to do a little bit more. I did 1,790 words. And what I was writing was both very emotional and gave me, like, I felt very emotional writing it, and then I had to write something spicy. Slightly unrelated, as it's not the same characters who do both, so don't worry about it. But the spiciness interrupts the sadness. But yeah, somebody reads this book like in the future, they're gonna be like, ah, so that's what you meant. But yeah. But I don't know if it's gonna stay like this, but because it's just the first draft. But yeah, the day is over now, and I'm gonna probably go read some manga. So see you tomorrow. So hi, yes, this is day 17, and I don't really want to be on camera today, as I just feel I don't I don't want to talk. That has nothing to do with anything of being upset or anything. It's just I'm kinda done, and I don't want to say anything on camera. So I'm just going to write 1,500 words, and I'll see you tomorrow. I have something more to say. It's just I feel drained and boring. So yeah. Okay, it's currently day 18, and I have like an hour and a half to do something with this day. I don't think I can make it to 1,500, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm going to work on a scene where they go to the opera. So that's gonna be fun, at least I think. Oh, my keyboard isn't on. Also, it is very, very cold here in Reykjavik, and this room gets very cold in the winter time. So my toes are freezing, and I don't want to spend too much time here. But yeah, since the main character's on a outing at the opera, I find it fitting to be a little bit cold. So I feel as the opera may be a little bit cold, like when I go to like the theater. I always find it very cold. I think it's because the actors are dealing with a lot of heat on stage, so it's better for them to be hot, but like warm up hot. But it's always very cold, and I can imagine the opera being cold. I haven't been to like a proper opera in here in Iceland, but I've been to like the symphony and stuff. That's been pretty cold, so I'm guessing it's gonna be pretty cold. And like this scene has like one of my favorite things, which is a private box that the characters are in. But yeah, the reason why I wasn't much on camera yesterday because I wasn't feeling it, and also I had been going with very emotional scenes in my book that I kind of just wanted to focus on, and also just like I felt very emotionally just like fried, and I kind of did today as well, but I've been better now. So I'm just gonna try and power through it today and see how it goes. So yeah. So I did actually manage to do 1,506 words. So I'm at almost 33,000 words. So yeah, that's pretty good for today. So see you tomorrow. I'm currently riding in bed. This is an awful position right now, but yeah, it's cold today. It's snowing. I just want to be comfy and cozy. I did about 1,300 something words. Currently at 33,993 words, yes. And the reason I'm actually holding my Snorlax and why I hold my Snorlax in my vlogs when I'm writing in bed, it's honestly because it helps posture when I'm writing in bed, because I kind of sit up when I hold him, and my back is like straight, or yeah. So that's nice. And yeah, I'm just gonna move you closer. Oh yeah, you're not tripod, but yeah. I did not bother with makeup today because I just went to the gym today and then I came home. Just basically cuddled in bed. And yeah, but it's very exciting scene that I'm writing today. It's the kiss scene, and the thing is, like, the thing is, the main character has never been in a relationship, nor has he been kissed, and his like guy romantic friend is slightly a player type person, and yeah, they were kissing for the first time, and I'm writing it from like an unexperienced kisser's point of view, which is kind of sweet. So because he's my little innocent boy, so that's nice. But yeah, writing a kiss scene is also very funny because you kind of have to like say like, oh, he leaned in and like they did this and like consent and all that fun stuff. But yeah, so yeah, day 19 done. Did probably what 300 words less. I don't even remember because it's past midnight now, but 1,000 something words, which is fine. I'm already slightly ahead, so yes. Keep saying that I want to go to a cafe. Hopefully, we'll go tomorrow if I don't wake up too late tomorrow because I can sleep in. So, see you tomorrow, maybe at a cafe or like me going to the cafe. But yeah, see you tomorrow. Woo! So this is day 20, which I'm doing a voiceover for, as I was writing in my kitchen that night, and my mom was currently watching some Chinese drama, so I didn't want to speak, and I didn't just decided to do a voiceover for this day. I also was kind of feeling under the weather. I don't know what's wrong with me, if I'm getting sick or something. I hope not, but yeah, I was writing a quite emotional scene where like the main character finds out a lot of stuff that has been kept away from him and is not very happy about that. So it's very emotional and it was very hard to write, and it was very difficult, but yes, that was it for day 20. Um Things have escalated in the book by the fact that instead of writing like the second act or like the beginning slash like the end of the first act slash beginning of second act, I decided to just go ahead and start working on the ending, because who doesn't like writing the ending first? I sometimes I do know the scenes that I have left to write, but I kind of sometimes, that's like my process is the fact that I sometimes need to write the scenes that come after to figure out what happened before. I don't know why. And it's not like my story is murder mystery or anything, so I have no idea why it's like that. But yeah. And also, I've been using my notebook a lot more this week. Even though I started last week, I am using it more this week. Because I'm both writing down names of people and stuff, because I keep forgetting. Because I'm just bad with names. I've always been bad with names. My friend keeps making fun of me for that. Like forever, there's this bakery or like a cafe in Japan that we like went to a lot, and I keep getting it mixed up with the store that I went to the other day, like the Japanese store. Um, and she finds it always hilarious because I always have to pause before like saying it. But so in this notebook, this is one I'm trying to get to. I've been also writing down what I plan to do for the second book, and also like a slight thought of what is coming in the third book, so I don't like the second story or like the second book isn't gonna be like a filler book because it's gonna have its purpose. So, and I want it to have its purpose. I planned it out that way, but since this one has like changed a little bit, there are some like story plots that were supposed to be in the second book that are in this book because it just makes more sense, and like some things that aren't in the first book that were supposed to be like heavily influenced in the second book. So I don't know about that. As for the writing this week, it's been okay. However, so here's where my mentality has been this month. Writing, I think, okay, but it felt like I was doing school projects. I'm just being honest. It's just felt like I needed to finish my homework, so the writing hasn't been like as impactful, which is fine because it's just a first draft and I need to like put things down. But yeah, I often just start my first draft on like the words are more pretty and stuff like that. Um but no, it's more like I'm just putting down like what needs to happen and stuff, which is fine. But yeah, my mental state has been like, oh, I just need to finish these words and then I can do something else, which is fine. Some weeks are like this. That's why I kind of like doing this. And however, I think it was like yesterday, and I did do like a voiceover for yesterday, but I don't know if I mentioned it then. I don't remember. But mentally, me posting online every day, I think it happens every time I do this. I'm just at some point I'm like, oh god, I think I might need a break. Even though I'm not doing much, the videos that I'm doing aren't like at all a lot of efforts. Well, there's some efforts. I'm not putting myself down or anything, but I'm just my mental state keeps going being like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? But I'm doing this for myself, so that's the whole thing. But yeah, I've also been watching vlogs from other creators, which has been a lot of fun, and it's been a lot of fun. But yeah, if you're like hoping to write a book and stuff, and you're stuck on a scene, as I sometimes do, like this is why I did this. If you're stuck on a scene, just write. Maybe like say your scene is supposed to be like your character needs to go into a store and get some information and supposed to get awkward, or like oh they're supposed to be sneakily around, then it like turns out badly, or yeah, or something. You can just write that down and then write the outcome of like the person walking out of the store and being like, oh my god, why did this happen, and like why did I have to get caught, or like they knew me, or anything. It's kind of funny because like there was one scene that I wrote which was the aftermath of of a person kissing another person. I'm not gonna but like it wasn't like a romantic kiss. It was more like a don't leave me. I need to show you that I'm serious, yada yada. And I was like, oh, I don't know how to do this. So I'm just gonna write that like, oh, there's supposed to be a kissing, move on. And then I wrote the scene that came afterwards, which was like them having, like, not the scene right afterwards, but when they met again. And like, it was chef's kiss. It was just like them kind of having an argument and being like, what was that? Why did you do that? And it's like, great. Oh, also, I mentioned this on like the short yesterday, probably the video yesterday, but I've been kind of toying with the motions of my character, which I know I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm like, his pain. No, I wanna like help my baby boy. Like I've seen videos of people being like, authors being like, oh, I'm killing off this lovable character. Oh, my character is going this, ha ha ha. Like they don't know what's coming to him. But I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I had to do this to you. But it's gonna, I can assure you it's gonna be fine. Hopefully. I mean, I haven't written it yet, but please be a good boy. So today, I haven't written the words that I did, but I think I'm just gonna do, like 1450. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna film my little TikTok and like the shorts. I have no idea what I'm doing, and that's okay. Everything is okay. Nothing has to be perfect. And especially when you're doing your first draft, because that is the time for your chaos to like emerge. Great. So my tripod died with the light. Yeah, so I can't use it because it has a gimbal. But yes, my session is over today. I did 1,556 words. Yes. And I'm at 37,059 words, which is pretty good. Tomorrow will be probably a very busy day for me, as I have Thanksgiving tomorrow, or like Friendsgiving with my friends, and I won't be home like almost at all, so I doubt that I will write much tomorrow. Maybe I'll do like 100 words, but probably most of my footage for tomorrow will be the Thanksgiving things. I'm bringing mac and cheese, and I'm gonna make it from scratch. I do have like a craft mac and cheese just in case, because I've never done it from scratch. But yeah, this week went pretty good. Mentally, I think I'm fine. Well, no, at least I think I'm fine because I took a nap. Things are going great with the story. I'm on track. Word count great. Mentally okay. Filming, I'm learning. Yes, and this is a beautiful angle. No, but I'll see you next week, and then you will see more Friendsgiving, I guess. Okay, bye. See you next week.